Hey y'all, it's supper time. So yesterday, me and sis went to Walmart in Pikeville and got stuff to do a Thanksgiving dinner on a budget. If you want to see that, the video is before this one. Well, two videos before this one, and you can see what and all we've got. But anyway, so we're going to cook it today. Now, before I start, I do want to say that I don't include in any video that I do. Unless I will tell you beforehand, I will never include prices that are like pantry staples, like flour, meal, sugars, butter, stuff like that, because there's no way to determine how much we spend on that one particular meal, unless it's something that I'm going to use the entire thing up. If I buy a whole gallon of milk and use the entire gallon, I don't know what would do that, but I'm just saying, then I would tell you the price of that. So anyways, I'm not sure if I'll be using any pantry staples, but just in case I do, and that includes any seasonings or anything like that. Then, but anyways, so when you do a bigger dinner like this, and when I say bigger dinner, I mean a dinner that has more than one side and a dessert or something. Then the first, you want to do it, I go into this with a little bit of a strategy. You're going to have to think about each thing that you make and think about how long it takes for that certain thing to get done. 9 times out of 10, when I'm doing a dinner like this, I will start out with the dessert, just because the desserts will take time to cool. It takes time to set up. It takes time to be in the refrigerator, whatever. But 9 times out of 10, the dessert will take the longest just because it takes time and because it needs cooled most of the time. So that's what we're doing today. We are doing a pumpkin spice cake. This is a 2-ingredient cake. And listen, I am not a pumpkin girl. I love pumpkin scented stuff, but as far as the only pumpkin flavored thing I like is a pumpkin roll, and that's just a little bit. But I've made this before, and this tastes just like a pumpkin roll. Y'all need to try this. I'm using a spice cake mix. Our dinner, from beginning till end, the dessert, the sides, the main course, everything was $22.80. Is what we spent yesterday. And there are still a couple things we could have done to make it a little bit cheaper. For instance, the cranberry sauce. There ain't nobody in my family likes cranberry sauce. But I still got it because I know a lot of you all like it. And I wanted to give you all an accurate, it's considered like a Thanksgiving staple. So I wanted to give you all an accurate or fairly accurate price range for stuff. So that's why I did add it in. However, if it was us, I would have left that off and could have got the whole meal under $20. I'm going to preheat the oven to 350. And I'm going to spray this is just a casserole dish that I'm using. But spray that. And then, like I said, this is a spice cake mix and a pumpkin. Yesterday, or day before one, I can't remember what day it was, I about chopped my fingertip off. So, don't do that. But I'm having a little bit of a time with it. You do not go by the directions on the back of the box. Just ignore it. Dump the cake mix out in the bowl. And then the pie filling, pumpkin pie filling, whatever it is, just dump it in too and stir it up. That's the only thing that this cake actually needs. I'm going to get this mixed up. I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. All right, guys, here we got the cake mix with the canned pumpkin all mixed up and put in the greased dish. This is a 9x13 casserole dish, and we're just going to put it in. And again, it's $3.50, and we're going to do it for, I'll look at it in about 25 minutes, see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. So this will be the next thing that we start on. First thing I'm going to do is take the stuffing. We're going to make the stuffing. Follow the directions on the thing. This does use a little bit of butter. If you don't have butter, that's okay. You can use whatever kind of fat you have. You can use you can use bacon grease if you want to, or some oil, whatever you have. But I will be using butter. And just follow directions on the thing and get your stuffing made. And I'll see you in a minute. All right, we are back. In this pot, I've got a pack of gravy. This is what I've used. I just put, a cup, and let it come to a boil. A cup of water. Daggone, listen. A cup of water and this pack. I mixed it up, let it come to a boil. When it come to a boil, I removed it. Still, stirring. Now, once it cools, when it cools, it'll thicken up. But anyways, gosh, that was rough. All right, so now we're going to work on the main dish. We are doing deli meat. This is the 1 pound of the turkey deli meat. Also, I'm well aware it says ham. I'm apparently blind and don't pay attention, so we're going to pretend this is turkey. And my family, they will pretend this is turkey. So, when you hear me say turkey, just go with it, okay? So anyways, here's how we're going to do the main course. We're going to get your casserole dish. This, again, is a 9x13. Spray it down. And let me get this out of the way. And then get your 2 pieces of turkey and put them like this where they overlap a bit, okay? And then we're going to scoop out some stuffing, and we're going to put it in. Let me get over here. All right, so we put it down right there, and we're going to roll it up and just make like a roll up, like a turkey stuffing roll up. Here we go, and then we're just going to put it right here in the casserole dish, and we're going to finish it up with all of these. Again, let me show you one more time how to do this. Put one piece of turkey down, put the other piece just overlapping it a little bit. Get you a little spoonful, probably a tablespoon, maybe 2 of stuffing. Put it on there, and then just roll it up, just like this. And set it in here, and we'll see how many this can do. Perfect. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17 rolls. And the rest, this is just extra stuffing that I had. I just dumped it on top so I didn't have to waste it. So there's how that turned out. And I'm going to take this gravy that I had. I don't know how I can do this. And just pour it over the top. And it is on 350. I may turn it to 375 and let it go about 20 minutes. And then I'll check on it. So see you then. All right, we got the turkey in the oven. Now we're going to do the green bean casserole. I've got 2 cans of green beans. If you can afford it at all right now, this is the time to stock up on green beans and corn. They're on sale at Walmart for 50 cents each. So I just put 2 cans in there, and I'm only using 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. I have used 2 cans before, so you can use 2 if you want. It don't really matter to me, but I'm using 1 right now. All right, I got the green bean and cream of mushroom mixture in the dish. I did spray it, and this is the onions that we're using. I'm just going to put it on the top. You can be all fancy if you want. I don't want, so that's how. Ooh, they smell good. That's for sure, but hopefully they'll turn out. All right, we're going to put it in, and again, the oven is on 350. Was I going to move it to 375? I believe I was. I don't know. We'll see what I do. So let's put it in the. We'll go probably about 20 minutes to. Let's just go ahead and turn that to 375. All right. And then the next things we're going to do is the mac and cheese and the mashed potatoes. Mac and cheese, we're going to do 2 boxes. These are 50-some cents each, I believe. But just follow the directions on the back of both. You'll just basically boil some water, and that's it, basically. Just read the directions on the back. And again, there's 2 packs of these. These were $1 each. And then 2 boxes of that. We're going to make another packet of the gravy and get it ready. And all I'm going to do for this is open it up and put it in a bowl. That's all I'm going to do for this. Maybe smash it up a little bit. So anyways, and then I'll put the rolls in and let them go about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, something like that. And let me show you the cake real fast. Let me see if it's, yeah, it's good. Okay, it's got to cool down a little more, but the only thing we're going to do for this is, is once it cools down a little bit more, is I'll either sprinkle some, what's it called, powdered sugar on it. But if you don't have it, I did factor in some Cool Whip, so we'll put some Cool Whip on it too. And again, I could have saved 80-some cents there if I'd got the Great Value brand of the Cool Whip, but they were out, so I had to pay for the Cool Whip brand. So look for the Great Value brand if you can find it, and you'll save about 80 cents, 80-some cents. And I'm just going to put that on top. And that's all we're going to do for the cake, but I do have to wait till it's cool. So that's the rest of the dinner. I will show you when we get it all plated up and see what it all looks like. See what exactly we can get and what it looks like for, like I said, $22.80. So I'll see you when it's done. All right, right there, the rolls we did put a little butter on the top before we put them in. Those went about 8 to 10 minutes. Right, here's the main course, the stuffed turkey rolls with the gravy. Right there's the green bean casserole. And all right, guys, right here is the Thanksgiving dinner. We got the turkey and stuffing roll-ups with the gravy, the mashed potatoes and gravy. Here is the mac and cheese, the cranberry sauce, a nice buttery roll, and the green bean casserole. Let me go show you the cake. Here is the pumpkin spice cake. We just put Cool Whip on top. Right there's what it looks like from the side. And again, this entire Thanksgiving dinner was $22.80. So, as always, if you all have any prayer requests, please let me know, and I'll be more than honored to pray for you. So, God bless you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.